Hey everyone, welcome back to Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang that we've created, the Mad Jackals. We've now done a little bit more, and I've actually been able to get up to the 5 members that I need for kind of the sort of minimum number of units you can deploy on a regular battle. So we're going to do a skirmish today with the new character we picked up. I did get a bunch of cash because after doing 2 skirmishes, I was able to unlock the vendor here. So here we can sell a bunch of crap. We picked up a few things, not a ton. I was able to open some chests that I'd picked up that had some kind of random stuff in it. So we've got a decent amount of stuff still in case we lose some things. I sold off a ton of stuff. We picked up another character with the extra money, so say hello to Aoife. So Aoife is one of the class is what, demolitionist, something like that. So because I was able to pay a little bit extra, I went ahead and got her with some extra experience. So we got a whole bunch of stuff for her. So we've leveled up a few of her abilities. Accuracy is up, ranged aptitude's up, agility's pretty decent. Picked up a whole bunch of skills. We've got the homemade grenade, chem synth, so that's something we can play on ourselves. Preparation. And we've got the hallucinogen grenade as well. As far as passive stuff goes, we've got the remedial serum. So if we're wounded, we get some extra initiative and some extra healing received, which would be nice, hopefully. Also, we'll get less of a cost to extract if we have to, a little bit of hit resistance and extra movement. So we've also got chain reactions. So if we field repair, then we can reduce the cost of some stuff. She did come with a couple hand flamers, but I went ahead and switched them out for a couple pistols because they do have a little bit better range. I think the range is a little bit better, actually. It might be pretty similar, honestly. I'm not sure if I want to stay with the plasma pistol auto pistol combo or if I want to keep the 2 hand flamers. And then we've got the dynamic mobility, so after we throw something, we get some extra movements and extra initiative as well. So kind of just some general cool stuff to kind of help out. So do I want to switch back to the hand flamers or not? Let me take a look at the range. Somewhere on here, there's range. Range is there, 25 meters. 25 meters. If we take a look at the hand flamers, so that is only 10 meters. So it's quite a bit shorter. A regular flamer I might keep, but I think for now we're going to run the dual pistols. That's really short range. So we're going to stick with that. We've also got a few extra grenades and stuff for her. All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and do a skirmish. I still have no idea what operations do, because nothing will tell me what they do. So we're going to do a skirmish against the AI. So we're now up as a gang rating up to 1949. So what do we want to do? I think it just automatically starts with the first thing here, which is secure area typically. Let's try something a little different. I want something that's kind of a timed, so like something like this. There's a bunch of these where you're sort of getting resources and there's a round limit, something like that. There's a whole bunch of these variations. Cogitator extraction. I don't recognize this map. So the house has discovered a data trove located in your sector. Its contents are useless to an Underhive gang such as yours, but invaluable to a house looking to tip the balance of power. As such, they will pay generous for complete data banks and even partial data fragments. Ranking is determined by the total value of objective items gathered by each team at the end of the mission. I think we have to actually extract with them. I'm not sure if just carrying them is going to matter. So there's 1 salvage casket and 7 data banks, so that's worth 20. The rest are worth 10. Vault interior, I don't know which one this is. Yeah, some walkways, arcane devices. All right, let's go for an opponent of some kind. So we can actually pick the DLC gangs, which is kind of interesting. I think we'll stick with like Orlok or Goliath here, probably. Let's go Orlok. What's my... I'm up to 1949. So we can go 2100, that's fine. So we'll be competing with the Hellhounds. They've got a little bit of an advantage, but it's actually less than the advantage that I was, or disadvantage that I was running at in the last few skirmishes. So yeah, we'll go with this, I think. Just going to go with 1 enemy. No, I didn't mean to return. Cogitator, Volt. Everything set. Points are right. Yeah, launch game. Well, there's a happy picture. I'm assuming most of the maps are ones that we came across in the tutorial. The last one I played on, though, I didn't remember from the tutorial, so I'm not sure. There could be some that are just unique to when you're playing individually. And I haven't tried something with more than one gang as an opponent. I'm not sure how well the AI is going to handle fighting itself, or if it's just going to ignore the other AI and totally focus on me, which is kind of what I'm afraid of. Maybe once I've got maybe a little bit better gang, I might consider doing that just to see how it goes. But this is kind of like Mordheim, so there are permanent repercussions for things. Somebody goes down. Like my leader actually has a negative effect. That's kind of creepy looking. So my leader has an extra cost for tactical skills, I think, because she took some damage and was downed. Okay. Right. So 7 rounds, 7 databanks, salvage casket. I probably want to deploy somewhere at least in the general vicinity of an extraction point. So we've got one here and one there. So we could deploy higher, and if we want to extract, we could just drop down and go. This is the same level that the AI just deployed somebody on. I'm going to deploy my heavy. I could even deploy, pretty close to their gang to just mess with them as soon as possible. But I think we'll start there-ish. The AI so far, all I've seen, they always deploy everybody all together. I haven't actually seen them split up. I could see splitting up potentially being worthwhile in certain situations, but it's kind of like Mordheim, where if you split up and break off, you're just going to get trashed. This is sort of similar. I think you're a lot faster in this, so there are ways to kind of get around it, and a little tougher maybe than in Mordheim. I'll throw you there. So you might have... Okay, you're actually going to push somebody in close. So can I deploy somebody here now? No, I don't think so. I might be able to. It might be a little crazy. We're quite close. I probably have to open that door. It's probably shut to start with. I mean, if you want to start that close. We can play around with that. Yeah, it's going to put the melee person up close. So I could split off somebody here. We're pretty safe to do that at this point. Sure, let's put you over here, and we'll see where they want to deploy the last person. Okay, even though she's slow, I think we're going to go with Big Sue so I can drop down an Overwatch. Slick Manalia. Drug use. Negative effect, status effects for drug use. Okay, where in the world are you? So you haven't come in. Shotgun Costi has not shown up yet. So Slick Moline is way back there. So I think we'll probably... If we get up, we can grab the stuff on the top, then drop down, grab the stuff on the center, and just kind of fight from there, I think. So if I can get up here somewhere and drop an Overwatch, I think we'll be in a good spot. The enemy might try to destroy the bridge, but I haven't actually seen them do that yet. So you can kind of see all I really have. We've got Jolt Seed. What is that? Extra initiative. Eh. And I've got a frag grenade. That's about it. All right, yeah, let's head on up. Okay, that was a bit far. Mushrooms. Okay, I can already see you. I might be able to even get into position to gun you down. You're not deployed yet. All right, I can't shoot at you. So from here, I probably want to head like this way. See if I can use this as cover and drop an Overwatch, maybe. Because they're all going to deploy back over there. I do like those mushrooms. That's pretty cool. How far can I move? You can actually see on the map. I can actually get really far up here. I can even get up and check this crate. And then maybe pull back a little bit, but I don't know if I can find much cover. This might be as far up as I want to go. At least initially. Tell you what, we'll come out. Yeah, that's going to screw up my shots. I can't see a whole lot from here. Even with the height advantage, I just can't see much. We could try to park behind this. Kind of see I've got Overwatch, like, pretty much the whole way there. I swear it never wants to let me do heavy barrage. Never seems to want to work. It always says, like, can't be used at this elevation. Alright, it's a little aggressive, but we're going to Overwatch from here. I've got the range advantage, so I should be okay. Hopefully she doesn't get shot up too much. Okay, what do we want to do to help out? So you're off by yourself. Got a kind of close combat specialist here, mostly. A little bit of range, a little bit of close combat. So let's go with Jackie. Now, I could cut off this area. We could go ahead and open the door. I could move up, drop an Overwatch. And we're already pressuring them pretty hard by having that Overwatch where it is. We could also run up and grab that crate. I might be able to make it back to cover, because she's pretty quick. If I can get that and then move back here solidly and just cover where shotgun Cosdy's coming in, that would be ideal, but I might not have enough movement for that. Let's check. Kind of roughly. So I'm just going to kind of beeline it here and see where we end up. That crate is there. Kinda. It's one of the ones I've got to carry. I do have the ability to switch over to like a pistol if I wanted to. I could also take it back and then drop it somewhere, but then I'm paying a bunch of costs just to pick it up and then drop it again and then switch my gear around. So initially here then, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make it very difficult for this person if they come in. I might be able to get an angle this way depending on what happens. I can kind of see you there. Not sure I like that too much. So I think I'm just going to hang out right here. We've actually got some additional stuff here, so extra action points for a couple turns. So, yeah, in Overwatch, you're inside of. So Overwatch... give you some extra action points. And that is it. Nothing else I can really do. Yep, all set. Alyalia. Okay, there's my heavy Overwatch burned. Okay damage, not fantastic, but okay. I honestly don't care that much about getting the objective. I'm trying to mainly avoid having people downed and maybe try to pick up other stuff. The last time I played something like this, when I think I had 2 or 3 turns left, and then I'd killed off the rest of the gang, and then it suddenly ended. I basically had like just that round to finish once I had killed that last person. So if you kill everybody off, it does seem like that's it. You just have that last turn to kind of run around and do things. Yeah, let's go ahead and go here. Got our dual pistols. So we're going to run out, grab that one, and then we'll head up top and head that direction, I guess. As my throat dies. Which way is it? That way? It's that way, right? I'm pretty sure it's that way. I think so. This is very confusing because it keeps loading me in looking like a certain direction, and I'm trying to look. Pretty sure it's this way. So there should be a crate up ahead. And this is just kind of loot, I think. Yeah. What do we got? Wolf spider meat. Well, that's not worth a ton, but I'll take it. Okay. So I wish also on the map it would actually show you it didn't have any, there's nothing left. If I put my cursor over it, I might be too close, it might not do it. But if I put my cursor over it, it'll actually tell me empty as opposed to just loot casket. So I can check that way through the map, but there's no other like indications as I'm moving around. So if I'm not in the map, or I don't check on the map, it's a little hard to tell. Where is it? It's over there somewhere. I think that's one of the things I've got to carry, though. Loot casket. No, it's just loot. So the orange-looking ones are the databanks and stuff. Or salvage caskets. One of the two. Not going to have the movement to get there. So I will just kind of hang out here-ish. I do have some options. So this lasts till end of battle, or I'm stunned. So I might just do that. I've also got the chem synth I could put on myself. I might as well buff myself a little bit. So extra movement points per round, extra melee evasion, stun resistance. Give me a bit more movement as well. Hey, I can actually Overwatch. Let's move up here, and we'll just do an Overwatch from there since I can't do any other grenades or anything. I don't think anyone's going to get that close, but you never know. They might see, like, oh, person by themselves, let's go kill them. I'm not sure how aggressive the AI is going to be. You're in trouble, though. Let's see what you decide to do. Charging my heavy, that's not great. Okay, well, if that's what you want to do, let's go with my close combat-y type person. Yeah, they're bringing more people in, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, setting up an ambush, that's potentially a problem. Although, being on the steps like that, I'm not sure it's going to be easy for that to get triggered. And I do have an ability to build barricades now, so I went ahead and got that with her. And what do I have? Melter grenades. Okay. We can shoot with the rivet gun, and we've also pretty darn competent in close combat. Okay, I probably want to come in on this side, see if I can avoid the ambush. I don't think I have a charge or anything. But, I mean, I can just shoot you. Don't know if it's going to get any better than that because of the range and being in close combat. But I don't have a charge. I'm worried if I move up that I'm going to get the ambush triggered, but I'm not sure it's going to work because of the positioning of that other person that's ambushing. I can shoot pretty cheap, so I can actually shoot quite a bit if I can land my shots. 62. I'll probably have a better chance in close combat to hit. Alright, let's just go for it. Alright, we're safe. Silent strike, so it did stun him. Let's hit you again. I don't know why the sound effect isn't working there. Smack. Make the effect myself. Smack, thwack, smack. Yeah, nothing else I can really do, but that should draw attention to her rather than the heavy, which is really the main focus. I can't disengage, so we're just kind of stuck. I could use her to finish him off. So I've got a lash, we've got a pistol, we've also got our little cyber skull that we can send after enemies, which is always kind of fun. It does cost like 30 action points. I don't remember if I picked up anything. What did I get? Servitor Blood. Right, so I got this. So if I do a bunch of damage over time effects on someone, so I can use this on one of my other fighters, and this will get rid of up to 3 damage over time debuffs, and give him some damage over time resistance for the rest of the match. Which there have been times when people are like gonna bleed out or die from fire or acid or that kind of stuff, and that would definitely help if I can time it correctly. So having a little servitor skull, we've got an attack action, but then we've also got an ability to kind of protect a little bit. Yep, we can already target. Yeah, let's take out Shotgun, Kazdi. My skull come over and say hi. Yeah, bye-bye. Got the scare gas, but I'm kind of trying to hold off on that. Can get a shot off or an overwatch. I'd like to save some of my items and things that I'm going to burn. I have a shot from here. I do. It is not great. So I could just move up and overwatch. Thought we'd do that. Let's kind of head here-ish. It's actually the same for an aim shot or for a shot, so it kind of makes it feel like it's a waste if I don't take that aim shot. But, yeah, I'm just going to overwatch. Take a knee. Yeah, you've got a regular flamer, it looks like. I might want that. If we can take you down. See if you light multiple people of mine on fire. That would kind of suck. Nope, you're going to head the other way. Okay. But I kind of want your flamer. Mr. Billy D. So I think you grenaded a couple of my people. Might have hit one of your own, too. Oh, Big Sue took a massive hit there. She doesn't have a ton of initiative either, which is a bit of an issue. So Monadi's close with 83. I probably want to do something faster than her. I do have an overwatch here already. We could go ahead and act with Jackie. I think I can even go up and heal her. Yeah, let's go with Jackie. Slick, taking an action. Let's see what Slick is going to do. Grabbing stuff, focused on the objective. I am kind of not. I know you could jump through there. They might be heading just to, like, bug out in the extraction point with what they've got already. I do want to search the down person, see what I can get off of them, because that's kind of my main way of getting items I can use. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure I can heal her. Don't want to trade. There we go. Medicaid kit. Okay, a little bit of health, not a ton. I've got a really crappy shot from here. Looks like I'm only going to get one shot off. Probably. There's a higher area, but I don't think it's going to help me any. If I entrench, is that... I could probably get off 2 shots then? Yeah. I don't want to trigger her ambush, so I'm going to go back around and just try to stay back a little bit. Should give me an okay shot. 60%. Still 60%. 68. I don't know if I block my own shots, but I can kind of move after I take a few shots here. Alright, let's light you up a little bit. I think I meant to switch her back to the las gun, but I didn't. Make sure I'm shooting the right target. Not a ton of damage, which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to go back to hiding. Just on the other side here. Reload, I think we're fine. We could kneel. Is there anything else I can do? No. So I'll just kneel back here to stay out of the way. So I still have that clear pistol overwatch up there. I might be protected because of her, if she did try to come forward at me. So I'm going to try to get Big Sue to take an action here before she gets nailed. Yeah, they seem like they're just kind of focused on getting people out with the objectives. Yeah, grabbing 2 if possible, because why not? I don't think it matters if I lose, because they got out more stuff. %36%. Well, we could definitely move around and get better shot chances there. I'll probably let you search his body. I do have a lot of action points, though. Shoots 30, so I could probably get off a couple shots. Yeah, I'll let you search his body. Let's move around. We got 48. 63. Alright, we can take 63, I guess. It's a lot of evasion, unfortunately. Why is the shot chance worse now? Move a tiny bit over, 70%. Yeah, armor saving quite a bit there on her. So I'm going to entrench and field repair my gun. Could go ahead and heal as well. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna back off and kneel behind what might be cover, I'm not sure. I still have a pistol overwatch there if she wants to come that way. Okay, I just want to grab the loot casket, the other loot casket, but if we come around, grab the loot casket, come up, get shots, that might be enough. We got old spiders, or orb spider silk. Do have a bunch of grenades as well, but it's just her by herself. So let's see. Are you in range? You are. 30 to shoot. 20 for the grenades, 30 for the homemade grenade. I'm so used to, in the campaign, one of the characters could do the homemade grenade really cheap. So homemade grenade is 33 to 45. If I shoot, I'm shooting both weapons. So yeah, that's definitely better. Let's, yeah, go for the shots. Alright, so much for you. And there's another loot crate right on the other side there. I don't know if the enemies are going to prioritize coming after me or if they're just going to try to grab stuff and bail. I'm primarily interested in grabbing stuff from the loot crates and the downed enemies, though. Got wolf spider meat? Sure. Can't get an overwatch or anything cool off. I can reload, but that's not really necessary. We can kneel down. There's a thingy there, right? Yeah. So we could grab that, still have a pistol free. I probably have just enough. Okay, went for the left. That's good. The auto pistol's better. That would be what I would want anyway. So I was looking at probably extracting out back that way. So we can just go here and either take the elevator down or jump and then jump. We also got a few bodies here to check. So another loot crate there I wouldn't mind checking. Or loot casket, I guess. Databanks are there. I don't know if that's anything different. You can see the salvage casket as an optional is listed, but I'm not sure where that is exactly. That might be the one in the center down there. I'm not sure. But again, I don't think it really matters that much. I don't think I can get anything off your body here. Search is free. Grabbing an item is 5. Alright, what do you got? Nothing too exciting. Confusion gas. Another plasma pistol. Spud jacker. If I just want to go by cost and what I can sell, I do have some power saws, so we could grab this. And I can just sell that. Okay, let's do something here. I don't want to block, but I don't think I can avoid it. You're kind of in the way there. You're going to end up in the way there, which is unfortunate. I could just head down and grab that. Instead of coming this way, we could just go there. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So we can kind of wander around. It only really tracks once you've done like an actual action. Other than that, it doesn't really track it. So you can sort of wander around and look at things and backtrack a bit without having to worry about your movement points too much. But that's all I can do with you. Billy D! Okay, so wondering if he's going to take the elevator up towards me. Overwatch is really short on the spread weapons, so that's kind of why I switched out the hand flamers, especially just being, you know, flamer pistol variants. Let's go with you. Kira. How much space do you have in your inventory? Quite a bit. All right. Massive axe. Plasma pistol's worth quite a bit, so sure, take that. The crack grenade is definitely tempting. Take the axe just because it's a lot of damage. I could give that to my heavy, so if I want to switch out between the heavy weapon and a close combat weapon, we can have a two-handed close combat weapon. tempted just to take everything. I mean, I might as well until I find something better. Because I've got the action points. So we'll just strip you of everything. We'll do the same here. Except I can only take one more thing, so we'll take whatever's worth the most. Oh, that's a... So there's different levels of stuff. So you can see, like, this is a level 1. So it does 15 damage. This one's a level 2, 16 damage. So it's not a huge amount, but it does make a price difference and stuff. This is a level 2 Spudjacker. So I will take that. I am currently using a level 1 Spudjacker. So let's go ahead and switch out. This one, 33 damage. Level 2, 36. And it looks a little bit different, which is kind of cool too. It looks more like a crowbar, whereas the other one was just more like a beam or pipe or something with some screws in it. Inventory is full. I could check this anyway, because it might have something worthwhile. I might drop something for it. Anything I have in my inventory seems like I do keep at the end of the missions. I'm not sure if I fail if I get to keep it, but I would assume so, because I still had the stuff. Just get through there. Opia extract. It's only worth 15. Not a big deal. Extra range crit chance. Somebody might pick that up. We'll see. Okay, you're carrying one. Yeah, I might just want to start heading back. We could go ahead and go in and try to grab some stuff. There's one on this. So if we want to jump down to that level, that's an option to pick up. If there's a spot I can jump down. If I go down there, like Billy D is pretty close. I should be able to get an Overwatch off still, or an ambush. It's just a little crazy. Oh, did I miss where I intended to go? Wait a minute. Is this further down? Yeah, I did go down further than I intended to. So I thought we were jumping to the next platform. Instead, we went one further. So we're kind of on the level with Billy D and then the leaders down there. That might cause them to come after me a little bit. I've got a shot. It's not terrible. I'd almost rather set up an ambush here or Overwatch, though. So this is where I came down. There really isn't any cover I could take advantage of. Extraction points there. Yeah, I'm a little hurt, which is also risky. I could go ahead and jump down. If it'll let me. Nope, not close enough, I guess. We could maybe Overwatch and kneel. Nope, kneel cost 10. I could heal, but I don't want to use all my healing items if I can avoid it. Alright, I'm just going to Overwatch here. And just have to hope that you don't get trashed. I do have an advantage in that the enemy's down some people. So Billy D is right down there. So I think we go ahead and jump down. Let's see what I can do. Or not. I may not be able to jump down from here onto that level. It certainly seems like it doesn't want me to. Okay, well, I guess we'll follow the same path that she went down then. We could jump here. It's just not exactly where I want to go. That'll be the same level she's at. So that will help a little bit. A little bit of backup. So how about we go ahead and grab it. You can go ahead and shock somebody. Billy D is hurt. Aaliyah's a little hurt. Looks like her guns are jammed, but she's carrying 2. You don't have any, so yeah, let's nail Billy D a little bit. Go get him, little buddy. Oh, just glanced off the armor. How unfortunate. Okay, I've got no more jumps I can do or anything, so I'm just gonna run. I can't kneel down, I can't jump. I can't call an elevator. I'm just kind of looking for cover. So we can kind of use this as cover, I guess. That'll have to do. Actually, do I have... Well, if I go back a little bit, I could entrench. Somewhere back here. No, there's no after jumping down. Yeah, I was thinking I could get it back, but I can't. I was looking at it wrong. Yeah, we're just going to run, and it's not going to let me stay there and use that as cover. But I can stay back a little bit and kind of use the pillar as cover, at least initially, and just kind of keep my distance. Okay, the priority now, probably... Kira, maybe? Jump down, grab, run, kind of thing. Yeah, we'll see what happens. See if Slick just extracts. Nope. Trying to grab another one before going. Oh, you're heading for the same extraction point I was going for. Okay. Ow. It's not nice. I mean, it's exactly what I do, but it's not nice. Okay, well, I think we want to go down and bash her brains in. That's the only sane thing to do at this point. Yeah, I don't know why it's like the sound effect isn't working there. Did stun her, so that'll drop some action points. I mean, understandably, she's not a fan of getting hit in the face with a crowbar. Thought I did quite a bit more damage. That was a good shot, though. 50. And I've got nothing I can do. So, I mean, I might as well reload, I guess. Got you hung up. So we're quite close to that, right? Yeah, let's go with Corey. There is another loot casket there. I'm trying to see if this one... Just databanks. Okay. Do I check the loot casket first? Do I have any space in my inventory is the question. I do. Okay. It's not super far, so let's do that. Blind Snake Pouch. Defensive buff, extra melee evasion, ranged evasion, offensive buff. +5 bypass, melee evasion, bypass ranged. No negative effects. Yeah, that's alright. Being Escher's, I do have kind of a bonus if I want to use like chems first before I do anything else. And I can go ahead and just nail somebody. So probably drop Slick. Or I could move in and go for the close combat attack, but let's just send the skull after. Okay, that takes her down. Jump here. Is it not going to let me? Hard to tell sometimes where it'll let you jump and where it won't. Where did her body go? What's that? Yeah, where did her body go? Okay, it's there. It's just dropped the crates here and her body back there. Alright, sure, whatever. Can we pick something up. Maybe they're not really here. Maybe they're on her body? No. What's a Voltaic Pistol? Stunning ranged attack. I have not seen one of these before. It could be that I need 15 to pick these up, and that's why it's not showing me anything here. Where everyone else kind of seemed like they needed 10. I can't remember if she needed 15 or 10. It depends as you level up. The plasma pistol, we could go for the better one, although it's not really that great. I kind of want to try different things. I did get an improved plasma pistol before. It's worth quite a bit, though. Let's throw it in the backpack along with that. Can't take anything else, because that's it for my action points, so we'll leave that for now. I will head towards extraction, but I can't extract. I can't quite make it. I need action points to extract as well. So, we will stay put there. So what are you going to do, Billy D? You want to come fight me? You want to bail? What's your plan here? You want to try to walk through solid objects? Okay. Got, what, 4 turns left. But I may just try to bug out a little faster. Okay. Yeah, if I can get you down, grab 2 things, and get you to leave, that's probably what I should do. So from here, might be able to jump. If not, I'll have to take the elevator down, and I could go grab the crates that are down there. I'm not sure if this is the right floor. Okay, one more down. Just in front of me there. Alright, if I can make it, I will go ahead and extract with her. Bye-bye. See if that puts any pressure on. Okay, she's just gonna leave. Or not. Or yes. Okay, yeah. Where are you at? Okay, there. I think her inventory's full. We could try to pick up some more stuff. We've also got the option to grab some stuff with Jackie. Let's go here first. Yeah, inventory's full. Okay. So if we can jump down, check that loot casket, see what's in it. Let me jump. Not from there, apparently. That's too far down. Go this way, I guess. If that'll work. Try to be really careful about that, because there's no way you can, like, undo stuff in this. Gigantic spider venom, 120. Nice. Okay, we'll have to dump something, though. I guess we could dump the melter grenade. It's gonna cost me to swap it out. Yeah, we'll do that. Take the giant spider venom. Okay, the enemy is up there. Not much of a risk. Not too dangerous. See if I can just bail. I can't jump from there? Really? It's a little picky about where you can jump from. Let's just go ahead and get out. Okay, the ones that are left. That's just databanks. Is that one also just databanks? Looks like it. I'm trying to get down through the map to double check. Yeah, just databanks. So I'm not sure. It does say that I have the salvage casket, but I don't know where I had it. Must have been one of the ones that I was carrying with somebody else. Okay. So I could try to get to there. We'd have to take the elevator, though, because I can't jump, it seems like. So call the elevator, take the elevator down, go out, grab that, go. Yeah, we've pretty much hit all the loot caskets. So, yeah. She is a little bit slow on this kind of stuff because of that injury that she has. I think it's 5? Yep. And Billy D's here too if I want to shoot at him. Or her. Whoever. But I'm just going to grab it and go. I don't know if it actually gives me anything or gives me much benefit to get the stuff. If I can jump all the way down there, that would be fantastic. But no. So it's 6 to jump. 6 for the elevator. Yeah, we'll just take the elevator. And then jump. Oh, I can't get far enough. Alright, just because, let's go ahead and equip the pistol. Give me an Overwatch. It's going to move me probably because I'm on the elevator there. Oh, alright, sure, whatever. So you're overwatching. You're doing nothing. Yeah, let's go with Kira. See if Billy D just wants to back off or what. This does not look like the actions of someone backing off. Now that wasn't very nice. Okay, apparently I didn't get lit on fire. That's my situation. Backpack is full. Shock Whip's worth quite a bit. Yeah, I'll just keep what I've got. That's fine. And there is one more databanks right around the corner I should be able to grab, and we can bail. So that's right there. Blocked by debuff. Really? Pinned, less movement points. Okay. So apparently if I'm pinned, I can't carry something? Is that what you're saying? Or is it because of my bionic hand thing? Maybe it's because my backpack's full, so I can't put it in my backpack to switch out because my backpack's full. That must be what the problem... Yeah, that's got to be it. Alright. Well, in that case, I don't really care that much. It's not that big a deal. We're going to get out with a bunch of stuff. The opponent is not... there really isn't much point in hanging around here, really, either, so... The enemy's done everything they can. I'm just going to go ahead and go. I can get everybody out this turn. Yeah, Corey's super close. And then Jackie can just jump down and bail. Okay, it's that way? Yep. Decisive victory. Alright, so we actually got the salvage casket, which we can open in the vendor for some random stuff. And then we also got the majority of that. I don't know if it really makes much difference. So if you get downed in a match, you actually don't get any experience. I don't know why it's highlighting them and showing... It should be, like, highlighting me and showing, like, my experience that I got. But that's kind of weird that it's only showing this for some reason. I guess because we extracted? I don't know what the deal is, but we took them out, so you actually get nothing, which is kind of a negative thing. I can see that being a real issue if you just get downed a bunch. Just not being able to get any experience. You're also losing your stuff, so it can turn into like a really vicious cycle, potentially. Which might be really demotivating if you're trying to play the game. Just kind of run into a brick wall at a certain point and just can't succeed very often at missions. That could definitely be a problem. That was kind of the problem with the original Necromunda 2 that I had anyway. I had so many people die that I just couldn't get my gang built up that much and kept losing all my gear. Alright, so it actually showed me all the stuff that I got. So we got one Adept Casket, so we can open that for some random stuff. So it'll be 2 trinkets, 2 support and offensive consumables, a couple armor pieces. We got some Spider Wolf meat, gigantic spider venom, upgraded plasma grenades. I should look at that. Orb spider silk, blind snake, level 2 power saw, level 2 plasma pistols, just a variety of other things. So we'll get our experience, so 34 experience, 25 experience for Aoife, My heavy always gets the most valuable fighter award. I don't get to choose it. It's not like Blood Bowl where I can pick or anything, or it's random. I think it's based on like being able to do damage and stuff. Corey, pretty good job, 54 experience. And Kira, 26. So I think... So like Kira, I switched out her stuff during the mission. But what it does is if you still have the items that you had before, it won't actually change it. It'll put everything back to the way it was when you first went into the mission. No, she's got the level 2 Spudjacker. Yeah, it just changed the way it looks for some reason. So it was like a crowbar in the mission, but it changed it back. So yeah, I think if you change your equipment during the mission, it'll keep it. Otherwise, it puts it back to where it was at the beginning of the mission. Something like that. So if you end up like dropping some items and then somebody else picks it up, so you end up getting the item back, I think it should go back to that person, I think. But yeah. So what else we can do here while we're here? Unfortunately, I have to do this for each individual person, so we could go through and look. So we can upgrade stats. So for her at this level, it costs 20 XP to upgrade a stat by 1 point. And then we've also got skills, and I haven't actually picked up any skills for her, so I'm probably going to look through a bunch of the active and passive skills for some of the people. I may not do a lot of stat upgrades. So yeah, maybe we'll look at that next time, because there's the career perks, there's house perks, and then there's perks based on what your level is. So like she's a level 3, like Juve kind of thing. So it gives you a lot of different things that you can pick and select from as far as skills go. But stat increases are just straight stat increases, but they're all kind of marginal. They're not like huge, so you can't get things like massively high. Like her toughness is pretty high, so her healing is increased that she gets, but it's not a massive amount. Essentially just, I don't know if that's plus 132, which would be like over double, or if that actually just means plus 32%. I'm not sure. I didn't keep track of the exact numbers when she got healed. It might be 132. Like doubled plus a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to play around with all this myself. It did change the way some of the people look when I gave them some armor. So you can kind of look and see that I do have some armor equipped. And when I did that, it did change the way some of the like shirts and things looked. But it was kind of an automatic thing, and I just left it. I didn't want to mess with it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave off from here. So this has just been a little bit of a look at my gang. So after I played around, we might definitely after leveling up, I think we'll be a little bit over 2,000 for like a threat value, or however you want to call it for this. I don't remember what it was called in Necromunda originally. But yeah, more Necromunda Underhive Wars for me. So I will hopefully see you next time. We'll come in and check on my gang at some point in the future. Just kind of see how it's going. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do that. We'll just kind of see how often I want to play, essentially. So until then, I've been Disturbing Puppet. Have a good one.